took my foot out of the sleeping bag.
What's up?
Like, with my
Put it in Pink's bag?
I don't remember that. I was like hilarious video of you barefoot Walgreens.
Did you sunscreen her today?
Yeah, I mean, we were doing what we do.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. The hungover like chaos is probably funnier than like the drunkenness.
Yeah.
Water. Let me hydrate. My mind's faded. I'm off the coke. I got a bad bitch in the bins. It sounds. I got a lambs on the way. Yeah. She do what I say. Got a bad bitch with this fat hips, and I got it. I'm a maverick. I'm a pioneer. Yeah, I get beer. Yeah, I feel like I'm a deer. In his chest. I'm a pro. So careless. Home chariot. And all these bitches around. Careless. Yeah. They get a free ride. How I get it? I'm a beehive. Selective. Subjective. It's objective. I'm addictive. Brick by brick. I'm making it up now. And yeah, I got the stick. I'm talking blicky. Give me a hickey on my fucking neck and stop my arteries from breathing around my chest. Beat in, beat out. Oh wait.
Yes.
No, I just started like I'm. Like I'm in the tree house, it's my house. Right now, I can't got it. I come now. I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky, I'm lucky. My wish fake, everything I'm fancy. Only see them in checks. Respect, respect, everything is excellence. Like excellence, like excellence.
We are the new tribe. We are the old tribe. We are the same. We are the same people. Before. Wiser than before. Water feeds us. Water feeds us. Forge. Fire to forge. Outstretched wings. Therefore outstretched wings. Yeah.
Ah, my butt.
Yeah. Doing you, punk ass. It's just. Damn.
I accidentally said Bear because his nickname is Bear.
Okay. Go.
Because he's off. Okay, so last night, this is a reoccurring dream. I've had it before, but I didn't remember what it was. So, it was super weird. Okay, so bear with me. So we were driving somewhere, And then Jube sees a McDonald's and she's like, we need to go to the McDonald's because they have this thing. It's like Build-A-Bear Workshop, but it's a clown. And like little clowns. Yeah. And they're like this big, okay? Yeah. So it was like Build a Clown or something. So we go into the McDonald's. And it's freaking crazy in there. It's like a freaking maze, and Father is just sprinting through it, trying to find little buttons that. But how do I explain this? So there's stuff going. It's like crazy. Okay, it's like, you know, like the freaking like play place in a McDonald's or a Chick-fil-A or something. It was like that, but it was huge. And every once in a while there'd be a button that gave you a little clown. Okay, and so. Then after that, it was kind of magic. So you would get the clown, and then you would put it in a different tube that would lead to a tube next to it, and it was like turn your clown into a rat. So you would put it in there, which is what I did because I didn't know what it was, and I clicked it, and then it went to the thing, and it still had its clown clothes on, but it was a rat, and it was still shaped the same too, and. Anyways, what's the lazy space?
The lazy space clown release. You know the bear I'm making?
Yeah.
The face that's made out of clay? They did that but clowns.
Oh, I feel like I know what you're talking about. Anyways, so we keep running around the Father, like he's actually sprinting through this thing, and you can also jump off this like a bunch of balconies that lead onto like the floor, you know, like the bottom layer of the next level, because there's so many levels to this thing, okay? And Father is for some reason just jumping off the balconies and like miraculously landing on some of the weird blow up like castle things, you know what I'm talking about? But he like barely misses the straight floor, you know? So we're kind of just doing like parkour at this point, running around super fast, and then like the point of view cuts to little people, and I realized that they're the clowns, okay? Except they're epic. They have like superpowers once they change their appearance, and they're like what they have, what their clothes are, and what they're holding or something, you know? So they're running around, and forget about us because I never see us again, and because I woke up, and so they have different weird superpowers. One of them could like talk to and grow plants basically, and which was super cool because he would like grow a sword out of his hand, you know, so the plants all went into a sword, and it was epic. But then this was the coolest one. So he went into one of the bird ones, but he did it himself because he wanted to be a bird. So he went to one of the bird machines, and he comes out, and he doesn't have wings, but he could still fly. And you know, like Jack Frost or whatever in the whatever that movie is called, Guardians something, Rise of the Guardians. So yeah, he does that, but he has some weird like dark magic about him that he's really good at or something, but he can't fly with dark magic because the flying is kind of like, you know, flying is supposed to be freeing or whatever, but if you have some dark thing that's like holding you down or something, you can't fly. So he has to like use his dark magic to push it out of himself, basically. It's so confusing, and I don't know how to explain it unless you've had this dream before. And so yeah, so I know. That's why I'm saying I can't explain it. So then he flies, and it was awesome. Yep. So
weird as heck.
What?
That sounds weird as heck.
Yeah, and then there was gonna be some other plot point or something because the friggin' the flying guy hated one of the other people who like talk to animals or something. I don't know, for no reason. And dude, it was kind of like a jungle, but if you were tiny, you know. So it was just like indoor plants or something. But yeah, and that was the dream. But
That's nanners.
yeah, I know.
I
Like,
like to build
why
a
were the
clown.
tiny
I like
clowns
clowns.
sentient?